Hey folks, here I am back at the same old home site with my busted shovel, which you probably saw in my last video. Completely busted now. Back with the forest course. I thought I might do DI2 today, but it's just too overwhelming and this much garbage. Back to DI3, and I've got a really good signal, which really surprises me that this is this good. VDI is pegging 86, so let's see what that is. My awesome shovel. There it is. Some kind of a snap. I thought I might have a coin. It looks like a snap. Probably off of overalls, maybe. Hey, but that's cool. It's a conductive signal, at least. I mean, nothing really special, but dang, I thought I might have had another coin. This is the almost exact area where I found a Indian head on that other video of mine. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I wish I would have filmed this signal from the start. It was just your typical high tone mixed in with a bunch of iron. But here's what I mean. I dug the hole. Right away I found this piece of metal wire or whatever. And also this nail in the hole. But I got those out. But now listen. A lot better. Oh, and look. Another nail. 3 nails. That one was big enough that it caused an overload signal on the force. Let's see. I'll go ahead and live dig this one. More iron in the plug. Let's just see how much iron is in this hole. There it is. Another nail. I might have to pause this one and dig a little bit more. Okay folks, but yeah, there was just so much to this hole. I had to pause it to try to retrieve everything out of it, but let me show you the nails. These are just the nails that I was able to, really felt like getting out. All those nails were in that hole. This long wire was in that hole. but I was able to get, I think it's pieces of the top of a mason jar. They're just shattered up. So those were non-conductive, non-ferrous signals that were in the hole. What's also cool is this was in the hole, and this is typical of what you see around here. It's pottery, china. This one right here. It's kind of pretty. That's what looks like a, I don't know what kind of pattern that is on that, but anyway, that's it with that hole. Nothing really productive, but all kinds of iron in there, but I was able to pick out those non-ferrous signals from it, but let's keep going. Okay, here's one for ID help. I just dug a overload. I knew it was an overload signal. It was an iron overload, so I figured I would dig it just to get it out of the way and see what might be under it. But that's it right there. It's a long, tapered iron nail. Doesn't seem to be broken, but it's tapered. If you know what that was used for, I'd love to know. Thanks. Okay, this is cool. This is in the same hole as that tapered nail. This is a plate of a lock. I actually found an intact one here at almost the same spot, which I actually cleaned up really nice with electrolysis. This is a broken one. It's a lock plate. Cool. Well, I've dug a couple of holes since the last one I recorded. One, that's a head stamp. I have to clean it up and see what it says on the front. Some of those are pretty old, pretty collectible. Also, got this little button. I thought it was a flat button at first, but I think it is, I think it's from suspenders or something. And it says, Tough Nut. T-U-F-N-U-T. Tough Nut. So I gotta admit, that's my first Tough Nut button. Thought it had a shank on the back, but it's got an iron back. I think it's just a snap or a button. Overalls or something. So I guess now I'm a Tough Nut. Well, wouldn't you know it, right after I dug my Tough Nut